Hello all, and welcome to another episode of Hangar 412, the show that gives you the rundown on the lore and technology and some of the in-universe science behind some of our favorite vehicles in fiction. And in this episode, we'll explore the lore behind the last of the Delphinus family line, Newcom's Radical Series Model 103, Delphinus number 3. Well, here we are at the end of the Delphinus family line with the Model 103. Newcom definitely knows how to close with a bang, that's for sure. In 2040, the corporation and the subsequent AI that, designed the aircraft certainly didn't hold back with the 103 model, as it included everything it possibly could, such as the Connection for Flight Interface System, or Coffin System. I promise I'll make a lore video on that eventually. Laminar airflow technology, which I briefly mentioned in my YR99 video, which basically was just for smoother airflow over the wing to reduce drag and increase efficiency. And two of the engines that were found on the 102 model, thus giving the 103 model 4 times the thrust of the 101 model. Because if you remember, the 102 model, at least the engine on that one, was twice as powerful as the model on the 101. So, 102 twice as powerful as the 101. But then they decided, hey, let's take 2 of the engines from the 102 and put them on the 103, thus giving it roughly 4 times the thrust of the original 101. And of course, this craft would not be complete without some original additions as well, such as the addition of canards and 2 dorsal fins towards the rear of the aircraft. The Delphinus 3 can be equipped with a wide variety of weapons of all sorts, again building off of her predecessors. For guns, the R-103 can be armed with either a 25mm 5-barrel GAU-12 equalizer autocannon, a 37mm N37 Vulcan machine gun, or of course, a pulse laser system, because it wouldn't be futuristic without lasers. As for heavier armaments, the Delphinus 3 can be equipped with multi-warhead MIRV missiles, but if you remember my video on the XFA-36, they're not MIRV missiles. These are more like independently targetable, like multi-lock-on missiles. A MIRV missile is a nuclear bomb, like big boom, whereas these are just tiny boom. Anyway, it can also be equipped with unguided spread bombs, and say it with me now because it wouldn't be an Ace Combat game without them, standard multi-purpose missiles. As for the R-103's measurements, the craft measures in with a length of 20.66 meters, or roughly 67.78 feet, a wingspan of 13.8 meters, or roughly 45.27 feet, a height of 4.9 meters, or roughly 16.07 feet, and an overall weight roughly around 10,040 kilograms, or 10.04 metric tons, which roughly translates to 22,134.41 pounds, or roughly 11.06 tons. And when it comes to the aircraft's top speed, this is an Ace Combat 3 lore video after all, so Japanese records state that the aircraft had a top speed of 3,920 kilometers an hour, or roughly 2,435.77 miles per hour, or about Mach 3.17. While Western records, surprise surprise, have a slightly higher top speed recorded for the 103 at 4,290 kilometers an hour, or roughly 2,665.68 miles per hour, or roughly Mach 3.47. Well, that's all the lore we got on the Delphinus family line. So as we close this chapter on this series of aircraft, and this little mini-series I've done, that started all the way back with one of my first lore-focused videos on this channel with the YR99. Newcom didn't stop with the R-10 series, and neither will I. There's plenty more R-series aircraft to cover, And beyond that, plenty more aircraft in the world of Strange Reel. And beyond that, even plenty more vehicles and aircraft that I want to cover from other universes as well. So, to catch those videos as they come out, and if you want to stay informed on the lesser discussed vehicles in fiction, then don't forget to like, share, and most importantly, drop a spread bomb onto that subscribe button. Oh, and leave a comment down below. Maybe suggest a video. If it's interesting enough and I have the resources to get to it, I'll see what I can do. And until next time, guys, peace.